What is up, people? How is everyone doing today? Got a few little Blu Rays here for you, so I'll be doing a nice little update. I got a shout out to give, and also I'm going to try to promote my other channel. For those of you who don't know, I recently made another channel, Tony Talks. It's where I pretty much go off on tangents about stuff that isn't movie related, whether it be news I see on the TV, something I see on Facebook, like a status that I, you know, you know, disagree with or agree with or whatever, or other things. I will be adding more videos to it because yesterday I was at a nice little barbecue, and at one point we got into a deep conversation, me and my one buddy, and kind of opened my eyes to certain things. And last night when I got home from this barbecue, I was watching What Movie One channel, and I see him with this whole weight loss journey, and he's putting it all on tape. So it, opened my eyes, and I've decided to not only keep, the little vlogs about me talking about stuff, but also on that channel, I'm going to try to do weight loss videos and such, just to, push me more. If I put it on video, then I got no excuse. If I tell you all I'm going to do something and I don't do it, then you all can see it, and everyone will laugh or whatever. But I'm going to put that on video just so there's no excuse for me to slack off or anything. So I will put that on that channel. Definitely go and check it out. I'll leave the link to it. Hopefully all you guys like it. If you can, share it. Let everybody else know that there is a channel out there like that. I don't know. It's just something for me to talk about certain things that, I think are important or anything. But that's for another time, another date. Definitely I'll leave that link on the bottom, so do what you will with that. Like I said, I got a few videos here, and I'm going to show this video off and then segue into my shout out. You're going to like this, so just hold off. This movie here, I got through that Disney Movie Club. Like I made a video a few months ago, I think 2 months ago, that I joined this Disney Movie Club that I think is pretty cool. It's almost like a Columbia House one where you get deals and stuff. But this one came in the mail the other day. It cost me $18, and I don't think I'll find this anywhere else for $18. So that's why I like the Disney Movie Club. But this one comes with 3 movies, but it comes with the Blu-ray and DVD of all 3 movies. And this one comes with Oliver and Company, The Fox and the Hound 1, and The Fox and the Hound 2. I like the first Fox and the Hound and Oliver and Company. The second Fox and the Hound was alright. Wasn't as good as the first one, but, what could you do? This one comes with 5 discs. The first one it comes with is the Fox and the Hound 1 and 2 on Blu-ray. Then you get Oliver and Company on DVD and Fox and the Hound on DVD. Then you get the Fox and the Hound 2 on DVD, and then you finally get the Oliver and Company on Blu-ray. So 6 movies technically, but 5 discs. And like I said, it costs $18 on this website. I don't think I'd probably find this anywhere. I haven't looked, but I don't even know how much this would be somewhere else, because you look, and nowadays just a Disney Blu-ray is about $20 itself. So getting 3 DVDs and 3 Blu-rays for $18, I really couldn't beat it. So definitely, if you haven't checked it out yet, definitely check out Disney Movie Club. The only thing is you have to guarantee, it's like a commitment that you got to do. You got to buy 4 movies at regular price. I joined the Blu-ray section, so each one is like $30. So technically you got to spend $120, but you got 2 years to do it. So it's not horrible. It's doable. But I decided to show this one off, this Disney off, because I do have a shout out. This girl really doesn't need a shout out because she's just growing and growing and growing. Her channel is going to be bigger than mine. I think she's over 300 subscribers, and she's been on here for like 2 weeks. I did give her a shout out a few videos ago, but I'm going to do it again. Nikki, aka Katy Perry. I told her she looks like Katy Perry. BKA. For those who don't know what BKA is, if you ever heard rappers talk about it, it's better known as Super Chick 360. So I'm giving her a shout out because I was watching a video recently First of all, she gave me a shout out. I very appreciate it. But she had these Blu-rays, Disney villain Blu-rays, where the covers of these things, the cover art were really cool. They were all like green, and each one had the villain of that movie, and I thought that was the coolest thing. I don't know if it's just meant for, across the sea, and she's from Scotland, I believe, so I don't know if it's just strictly there, but I haven't seen them around here. I checked on Amazon, I couldn't find them, because I found them, but they were all like $38, so I wasn't going to go all gung-ho about that. But those things are definitely some of the coolest things I've seen. And for those of you who don't know, who haven't followed her, who haven't subscribed to her, who haven't been watching the videos, she is having this little giveaway where she will give one of them away. So definitely check out the video. Definitely check out, those things are probably the coolest things I've seen Disney-wise. Like I said, each one has a villain from the movie. I'm holding up a fake video. But they have a villain from the movie, and just the cover art is cool as hell. So definitely check out her channel first, subscribe to her, then check out her videos, and she is having a giveaway. So again, Nikki Super Chick 360, definitely I'll leave her link and my link down in the bottom. So definitely check her stuff out. And on to the last three. I got these through Amazon over the weekend. Two of these are really interesting, and you're gonna have to sit down and watch. I'll explain a little bit, but this first one I got because I saw it at Amazon. I saw it at Walmart, and it's always been $18. I've been waiting. I was gonna wait for it to go down. Like I said before, I do this whole UV trading stuff, and this one was a big priority. Everyone wanted this, and I could never find it, so I was going to get the movie itself, and then, like I said, it's always been $18. I went on Amazon, and it was only $9.99, so I decided to get it. This one, it's a little too kiddish for me. I wouldn't say it's horrible, but it is. You can tell it's meant for the younger generation. I got it because I like the first one of this. I wouldn't even call it a sequel, but I got this, and it is, like I said, a little kiddish, but I enjoyed it. I liked it, but it's definitely geared towards kids, and that's Little Rascals Save the Day. Yes, Little Rascals Save the Day. Pretty much, in this one, Spanky's grandmother, she owns a bakery, and it's pretty much going under because she can't get the business, so she's definitely got to raise this money, a certain amount of money, and the Little Rascals at points, they do these little, ways to make her money. One, they do like a car service. Another one, they do a pet grooming service. And everything they do happens to backfire, and they end up losing money. And at the end of this movie, pretty much to save the grandmother's bakery, they do enter this talent show, and the rest you're going to have to watch if you're interested. But definitely, like I said, it's definitely geared towards the little kids, but I picked it up. I'm a little kid at heart. I watched it. I liked it, but you can definitely tell it's, back then in the 90s, you could definitely tell that you had that, in between, where it was definitely for kids, but it had its parts where it was, it could have been passed as, for teenagers, but this is definitely geared towards little kids. But, like I said, it's definitely an interesting movie. These next two are ones I'm going to probably have to watch again because at points they, went all over the place. This one stars Clive Owen, and it's called Intruders. This one, it follows two families, a mother and a son in one, and then Clive Owen, his wife, and their little daughter. And from what I got, like I said, I got to watch these two again, but at one point, it's almost like a ghost that comes and visits these people and, tries to kill them or whatever. But it pops back and forth between the two families. And pretty much Clive Owen at one time catches this monster or whatever coming into the room of his daughter. And like I said, it hops between these two families. And they go to this therapist and everything. And you see one part that the one family is Spanish, so they go to this priest. And Clive Owen and his wife and daughter go to this like psychiatrist, I guess you want to call it. But towards the end, this one you kind of figure out what's going on. It's got an interesting twist to it, definitely, but it jumps a little bit too much, so I definitely got to watch it again. But the twist at the end, you catch it and they tell you about it. It's different. I wouldn't call this a horror movie itself, but it's got some jumpy parts, and I guess you would call it a thriller. But this one, you kind of get the gist. If you pay attention a little bit more, the ending comes together a lot. So this one, it's definitely an interesting watch, but it's one, if you don't pay attention to, you might have to watch it again. This one here, the beginning makes sense, and then towards the end, it kind of hops all over the place. You can't tell what's real and what's not. It says it's based on true events. It's starring Elizabeth Olsen. It's called Silent House. Very dark cover, but Silent House. I remember definitely seeing trailers for it, and then kind of forgot about it. I think it came out in like 2012 around. But this girl, Elizabeth Olsen's character, she ends up meeting up with her father. The father's fixing up this old summer house, and she ends up going with the father, and they're fixing this thing up. It's her father, and her uncle. The uncle comes out and helps every once in a while. But at one point, you see the girl outside, and she's talking to this other girl comes out and says, "Oh, you remember me? It's been a while. I haven't seen you in a long time." And the girl's like pretending, I guess, that she remembers her, and they were supposed to meet up and whatever. So time goes by a little bit, and they're fixing up this house. And at night, this girl, Elizabeth Olsen's character, would hear things, and the father's just saying, you know, it's an old house, and don't worry about it or whatever. And towards the end, the father gets kidnapped or whatever, or the father disappears at points, and then the uncle comes, and he tries to help out. And then that's where the movie is. You got to pay attention, because towards the end, it like goes off into this like dream stage or dream thing. I mean, towards the end, it tells you, if you pay attention, you'll get the gist of it. But there's one point in this where it's just, you can't tell what's real, what's not, what's going on, what's happening. The ending kind of like threw me off a little bit. But once you figure out what's going on and what happened, it makes sense. This one, again, isn't really a horror movie. It's another thriller. Like I said, this thing is dark as shit. But Silent House, those two I'd say definitely watch. But those two are the ones where you definitely have to like sit down and pay attention while you're watching it. Nowadays, horror movies or thriller movies, you can miss part of it and still get the gist of it, and pretty much like you didn't miss a thing. These you kind of have to give your time to, I guess you want to call it. So again, this was a little update. I got 4 movies. Definitely check out Nikki's channel again, Super Chick 360. Definitely give her the love. Sooner or later, she's gonna pass all of us. She's on her way to the top. Like I said, 2 weeks, I think she's at 300 subscribers. So definitely check her stuff out. She does have this nice little contest going on. So show her the love. And also check out my other channel, Tony Talks. I'll have some other stuff up there. If anybody has any ideas for me, or has topics they want me to talk about, or questions they want me to answer, definitely check it out. Definitely post comments or send me personal messages, that stuff you want me to talk about. And definitely share not only this channel, but my other channel with everybody. Let them know I'm out here. Let them know what's going on. Like this video, and yeah, the links will be on the bottom of this. And until the next time, I will see you.